I am Leonor, and I was there. Before the fires, before the courts, before the word witch carried the smell of smoke and death. I was there when we're still just women, living in small villages, working, raising children, growing old, surviving. And I watched how, without changing anything about themselves, slowly began to be called monsters. I did not see witches being born. I saw fear growing. I saw suspicion taking shape. I saw ordinary people learning to distrust one another. I saw how, little by little, the idea of evil needed a face, and how that face was almost always female.
She did not live in caves. She did not perform rituals. She did not speak to demons. She lived among everyone else, fetched water, cooked, sewed, cared for children, knew herbs because every woman did. Nothing about her seemed dangerous until someone decided that it was. Crops failed, children died, illnesses appeared without warning, storms destroyed everything, and no one understood why. Accepting that life was random was too frightening. It was easier to believe that someone was responsible for the disaster. When something went wrong, people did not say we don't know. They said someone caused this, because if there is a culprit, there is also the illusion of control. And where fear exists, the need to point fingers is born. Sometimes she was too quiet. Sometimes she spoke too much. Sometimes she lived alone. Sometimes she was a widow. Sometimes she had no children. Sometimes she simply did not fit in. And in a world that demanded obedience, not fitting in was already a threat. She knew how to ease pain, prepare teas, recognize when a fever was serious, and the same knowledge that healed began to frighten others, because in people's minds, those who know how to heal might also know how to kill. No one began with accusations. It started with whispers. Did you notice her? That's strange. She was nearby when it happened. Small words spoken softly, but words multiply, distort, and grow stronger. A cow dies, a baby falls ill, a man is injured, and someone remembers that she passed by. Coincidence stops being coincidence and becomes a sign, an indication, a certainty. People stop sitting near her, stop buying from her, stop greeting her. Silence grows around her. She feels it but does not understand it. She does not yet know that. To the village, she has already stopped being a person. She begins to notice looks that last too long, conversations that stop when she approaches, doors that close more quickly. There are no shouts or accusations yet, only a quiet discomfort and silence. Sometimes hurts more than words. If she is old, they say she is bitter. If she is young, they say she seduces. If she is beautiful, they say she enchants. If she is unattractive, they say she looks like a witch. Any female body can be interpreted as a sign of danger. Priests begin to speak more about the devil, about temptation, about weak women, about doors open to evil. They do not name names, but everyone understands the message. Fear adopts sacred language. If she argues with someone and that person later becomes ill, it is not coincidence. It is revenge. If she is seen talking to herself, it is not thought. It is a spell. If she walks into the forest, it is not gathering. It is a pact. The more the same version is repeated, the more it is believed. Memories begin to be rewritten. Someone swears they always suspected her. Another claims to have seen something strange years ago. The story grows backward. One day someone says it out loud, no longer whispering, declaring that she is responsible. No one responds, but no one denies it. Collective silence becomes agreement. People realize it is safer to agree than to defend, because those who defend today may be accused tomorrow, and so fear spreads. She tries to explain, to ask questions, to justify herself, but no one clearly states what she is accused of. They only say that she knows. She is no longer called by her name. She becomes the strange woman, the suspect, the witch. And when the name disappears, so does her humanity. From the moment the village accepts that she could be a witch, truth no longer matters. The idea exists, and an accepted idea no longer needs proof. Someone calls a priest, an official, an inquisitor, any figure that represents authority, because fear now needs validation. It needs to become procedure. She is questioned, but the questions already carry guilt. Do you speak to spirits? Have you cast a curse? Have you wished harm upon someone? Any answer can be interpreted as confession. If she denies it, they say she lies. If she cries, they say she is acting. If she stays silent, they say she is hiding something. There is no correct response. Pain is used as a method of truth, and under extreme pain, any human being will say anything. Confessions are born not because they are real, but because the mind is trying to escape suffering. From the confession onward, everything seems to make sense. Rumors become evidence. Suspicions become facts. The village breathes easier. Now there is an explanation for its misfortunes. She is not punished only for herself. She is punished as a warning. Fear must be displayed. Fire, hanging, stoning. The method changes. The result is the same. A dead body and a community convinced it has done justice. The next day, people return to their routines. Bread continues to be baked. Water continues to be fetched. Life goes on as it always has. Days, weeks, or months later, another tragedy strikes, and once again, someone must be blamed. Witches were not born from evil. They were born from fear, ignorance, and the human need to turn chaos into narrative. Most were not powerful, not evil, not supernatural. They were poor women, widows, solitary, elderly, sick, different, invisible. Women were already seen as morally weak, emotionally unstable, closer to sin. The entire culture pointed to them as easier gateways for evil. Accusing women of witchcraft also served to teach other women how to behave. Do not speak too much. Do not live alone. Do not question. Do not step outside the expected role. Each execution left a silent message: obey or be next. Few names were recorded, few faces remembered, but millions passed through this process. When fear cannot find answers, it invents culprits.
I saw women disappear. I saw houses left empty. I saw children without mothers, all in the name of an evil that was never truly there. And if there is one thing I learned, it is that when a society desperately needs someone to blame, women are often the first to be chosen. If you wish to continue, there are still many voices from the past waiting to be heard.